30 popular Nollywood celebrities whose marriages ended in divorce between 2010 and 2025. The first on the list is Funke Akindele and Kehinde Oloyede. Funke's first marriage lasted just over a year. Known for her emotionally guided interviews, she described the split as irreconcilable differences and emphasized emerging stronger as a single mother. She later said that marriage in her view was just a chapter in life, not a defining failure. The next is Tonto Dikeh and Oladunni Churchill. Tonto famously declared walking away as the best decision she made, citing mental health, abuse, and her child's welfare. Her public breakup dominated headlines, with each revealing details in interviews about controlling behavior and infidelity. The next person is Iretola and Patrick. One of Nollywood's respected veteran couples, Ireti and Patrick, quietly separated around 2017. Their divorce became official in early 2023. Fans were stunned by the dissolution of their deep partnership, especially since both remained cordial publicly. The next is Toyin Abraham and Adeniyi Johnson. Their high-profile romance ended just 2 years later amid rumors of infidelity and interference from both families. Toyin later rebranded and moved on, forging a loyal partnership with fellow actor Kolawole Adejimi and mothering a son thereafter. The next is Lilian Esoro and Franklin. A celebrated actress, businesswoman, and a top entertainment manager turned rocky over public miscommunication and disagreement on co-parenting. They officially parted in 2020 but vowed to co-parent their son with respect. The next is Basket Mouth and AC Okpocha. Married for 12 years, they were known as a comedian power couple. Their separation announcement in late 2022 stunned fans. Basket Mouth cited it as unavoidably, while neither specified public reasons, just long-standing unresolved issues. The next is AY Marcon and Mabel Marcon. After over a decade together, comedian AY Marcon reviewed their split in 2024, clarifying that there was no scandal or cheating, just unspoken frustrating issues. The shock was deep because they had withered past storms and even welcomed a child in 2022. The next is Bolanle Ninalowo and Bumi Ninalowo. Their marriage spanned nearly 2 decades with reconciliation along the way. In September 2023, they announced the breakup over irreconcilable differences. Their second split was taken seriously, both emphasized co-parenting and mutual respect. The next on the list is Ken Eriks and Onyi Adada. Ken Eriks married Onyi in December 2017, but publicly announced divorce just 1 year later. He cited unbearable marriage conditions and irreconcilable differences. Despite the short duration, the split was openly discussed and created Ken's scandal. The next on the list is Messi Ayibe and Larry Jeffrey. Their marriage ended amid accusations. Messi called out Fed financial support and infidelity. Larry leveled harsh accusation against her reputation. They finalized divorce by mid-2019 with custody issues and emotional fallout becoming public. The next is Osas Ighodaro and Gbenro Ajibade. The Osas and Gbenro parted ways after 4 years and a child together. Gbenro publicly accused Osas of neglect while she kept focus on her career. Their breakup reflected tension over attention, parenthood, and creative ambition. The next is Damilola Adebite and Chris Atto. Their highly publicized marriage ended after 2 years, with them sharing that not every love story lasts forever. Though they kept details private, she thanked him as a father of her child and expressed no regrets. The next is Paul Root Boy Okoye and Anita Isama. After 8 years and 3 children, their breakup in 2022 was attributed to constant infidelity rumors and trust issues. By 2023, Paul had remarried, while public sympathies rallied for Anita's resilience. The next on the list is Bayola Bayo and Oluwaseyi Akerinde. Bayola Bayo quietly revealed in 2024 she had been separated from her husband since April 2023. She bravely shared struggles with postpartum depression, co-parenting, and social media expectation, noting the split saved her peace. The next on the list is Coral BD and Justin D. Though Ghanaian Nigerian, their celebrity cross-border relationship ended in 2022 after years of public scrutiny. Their split followed allegations of infidelity and emotional neglect. Their open profiles make the breakup highly publicized. The next is Nedu and Ozamaka Ohiri. Popular OLP Nedu and wife Ozamaka separated after bitter accusations. He alleged paternity fraud. She cited domestic violence. The end of their long-term marriage sparked national conversation on trust, identity, and abuse. The next is Stephanie and Chikelu Ilanisi. They married in 2004 and divorced 3 years later. Rumors of infidelity and family pressure dominated media coverage. They later remarried in 2012, demonstrating resilience and growth. The next is Mona Lisa Chinda and Dejo Richard. Their union produced a child but was marred by alleged domestic violence. Their marriage ended in 2009 and Mona Lisa later remarried. She has since spoken publicly about valuing respect and emotional safety. Next, we have Anne Njamaze and Segun Areze. Anne's first marriage to Segun ended quietly. Her second to Silva lasted under 8 months before allegations of domestic violence led to divorce in 2014. Her candid interviews about abuse became powerful in public testimony. We have Toke Makinwa and Maji Aida. Media personality Toke married Maji in 2014. Their divorce in 2017 followed a public scandal when Maji fathered a child outside the marriage. Toke openly discussed betrayal and healing, turning her story into inspiration. Deep public healing journey discussion. Next, we have Jackie Appiah, best known internationally. She married in 2005, had a son, and finalized divorce in 2008. Fans were stunned by how fast it dissolved. Next, we have Juliet Ibrahim and Kwadwo Safo. Their 2010 marriage ended in 2014. Infidelity and family interference were blamed for the split. Next, we have Fred Amata and Agatha. This union mid-2000 crashed amid mutual accusation. Violence from Fred, infidelity from Agatha. They have 2 children. Then next we have Jetta Amata and Mbong Amata. Their film world romance ended in 2014. Mbong accused Jetta of controlling behavior. They shared a daughter. Next we have Edo and Philip Ehiagwina. Their 6-year marriage crashed amid infidelity, allegations, and fights over property ownership. Next, we have Okoye and Stanley Duru, married in 2005, divorced in 2012. Their marriage broke due to repeated infidelity and family conflicts. Next, we have Chika Ike, Tony Eberiri. They were married from 2006 to 2013. Chika filed for divorce, citing physical assault and loss of pregnancy. Have Kane Tenshaw and Roderick Nuttall, married for 12 years, 1999 to 2011. Their split in 2011 shocked fans. They remain cordial for their daughter's sake. Next is Sean George and Tony Nwosisi. Multiple failed marriages and divorces, including one marked by outbursts and controversy in the industry. Then we have Claron Chokora, married and divorced at least twice between early 2000 and late 2010, often amid public scrutiny. Then we have Yukera and Noble. Her marriage ended after abandonment and alleged infidelity by her husband. She spoke candidly on being heartbroken. Next, we have Lady Bakari. Her divorce in the late 2000s generated headlines after her ex publicly defamed her. They share a child together.